What is up, everyone? Nintendo Man here, ready to be doing my final review on Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. I got the Paper Jam music playing in the background, as well as your awesome Smash Bros. On the Paper Mario stage with Mario characters that are definitely in Paper Mario and Luigi Paper Jam. Anyways, as we know so far, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam has released in Europe. So yeah. That's very good. And maybe other Bullet Let's Players have gotten on the game in Europe, including my friend Luis. So yes. At first, I actually want to clear up something that a Let's Player, or what is that, a YouTuber named Sunny, cleared up. Or was it Zeffy? I don't know. But either way, she's the one, I believe it was Sunny. Or Zeffy, I can't remember anymore. But either way, whichever one you did this, revealed that Paper Luigi is in fact in Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, but not in the main story. Paper Luigi can be found if you play your music. So, make sure when you play the music to go play it, and you'll see Paper Luigi listen to it while you see random characters running in the background, like Nabbit running away with items, and Mario and Luigi running with Toads and all that. Oh yeah, Paper Mario as well. So, for all of you, including me, who are mad at Paper Luigi not being in the game, at Paris, he is sort of in the game. It would be better if he was in the main story, but, you know, that's not, we can't do anything about it anymore. Anyways, I also have, something else to say. What is it? And all my reviews on this game. I watched an entire Let's Play of it by Teal Game Master. And I'm watching another thing by Sully Pons to see everyone's opinions on the game. Because I can't get it myself. And I'm also asking for my friend Luis's opinions on the game as well. Also, do not watch this review unless you want to hear spoilers about the game. Okay? Got it? You got 3 seconds to exit this video if you do not want spoilers. 3, 2, 1. If you get spoiled, don't blame me. I gave you a chance to exit out. Anyways, here's how it goes. First of all, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam has no new boss battles. Even the final boss isn't really much of a spoiler. It's Bowser and Paper Bowser. Okay? This is the worst thing in Mario and Luigi history. For one, it always has creative bosses, and every now and then destroys a familiar Mario bosses in there like Petey Piranha. Of course, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam has completely ruined this aspect to the Mario and Luigi series. Just because it's mainly about paper characters doesn't mean you can't add new bosses. Instead, we just get paper and non-paper versions of bosses that we face in other Mario games. Even Tower Power Pokey has came from Mario and Luigi Sticker Star, and it's teamed up with a big non-paper Pokey in a boss battle. So yes, that'd be the second regular boss. Even the Mega Crinkle Goomba boss battle in the first Papercraft battle actually has the same crown design, only as a more 3D model, as the same first royal sticker in Mario and Luigi, Paper Mario Sticker Star. So does Tower Power Pokey. So it's a good reference there. But we could at least get new bosses. Even King Boo's in the game and King Babam. At least they kept a timed boss battle in there. A boss battle that is in its own way timed for you to defeat the boss. And that would be King Babam. But either way, what is it? Even aspects of the Paper Mario series didn't quite make it in. Even though this is mainly a Mario and Luigi game, it still should contain some more Paper Mario elements. Paper Mario does seem like he might actually have some abilities from the 1,000-Year Door, such as being able to turn and go through grates, or that could be his regular paper ability. Even turning into Paper Airplane is of it. But he also formed some other things that he hasn't formed into in any other Paper Mario game ever. And of course, in this Mario and Luigi Paper Jam, we get Starlo for the 3rd time. Starlo was first appeared in Bowser's Inside Story, and is less annoying than Stuffwell. We also say Kirsty from Paper Mario Sticker Star was also less annoying than Stuffwell. Kirsty and Starlo are pretty good partners, except in this one we just have Starlo. It wouldn't hurt though to have Kirsty in the game, though who knows? You don't need 2 helpers in this, like 2 tutorial characters, do you? Or characters that just speak there for the comedy of it. In Bowser's Inside Story, Starlo was pretty funny. And Partners in Time, Stuffwell's a nightmare. He's just annoying. Anyways, at least in Paper Jam, we don't get concept tutorials like we do in Dream Team. Now, I made a comparing this to other Paper Mario games and other Mario and Luigi games. There's also a reference in the game. Before you team up with Paper Mario, you battle with Mario and Luigi against some enemies. And of course, against every one of those enemies, before getting Paper Mario, you get a remastered version of the battle theme from Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. It's an awesome reference, and I just think it's cool. And I hope if you already seen the game for yourself, you know what I'm talking about. Anyways, what else is there to talk about? Yes, there's also a Paper Mario amiibo released in Japan. Now, I plan on getting this sometime soon for amiibo unboxings. But I was going to make a video asking for you guys' opinions, but I thought, nah, you guys would be too pressured in time. Plus, you don't usually comment on my videos anyways. So why do I even try? That's literally how you make me feel. No offense to your viewers, but you know. Comments. I don't care if they're hateful. I just like to get a comment. An actual comment, not ones from our friends that I asked for their opinion. I have opinions for you guys if you are willing to. I mean, you know, it doesn't hurt. It just takes some finger strength. Just type some buttons. Anyways, other things I can say is, well, Paper Mario does have some pretty cool abilities, and Mario actually has gotten jealous of Paper Mario's abilities. So is Luigi. It's like, why can't we be made of paper? Though there are abilities to be round and stuff, like these characters you see it on your screen right now. But yes, either way. Also, there are new Bros attacks, but they are having returning Bros attacks. The shell from Bowser's Inside Story and what is it, Dream Team? Actually the shell was from Partners in Time. Actually, that was a Bros item, and so are the Fireflies, which also appear in Bowser's Inside Story. But also, what is it? There's another thing, what is it? Is the new Bros attacks. But there's also two other Bros attacks from Dream Team, the Bomb Derby and the Drop Chopper. So it was pretty cool, and Drop Chopper actually uses the circle pad instead of the gyro sensor, like it did in, what is it, Dream Team. However, what is it? None of the Bros attacks will use gyro sensors, nor none of the trio attacks. So I guess Nintendo learned the lesson about forced gyro sensors. So thank you, Nintendo. It's great for you. Circle pad is just much easier. It's just much easier. It's so hard just tilting the 3DS, just like trying to take Dreamy Luigi's all around. It would be good if the Giant Battles returned, but there is a reference to those two. Not quite a reference, it's just a reference in animation. They took the same animation of Luigi for Luigi's final Bros attack, the Megatron, where Luigi practically eats a Mega Mushroom, grows big, and then you have to press B rhythmically with Luigi stomping until he gets the enemy. Then press A to hammer the enemy, and then press A 4 times with correct timing, and have Mario stomp on the enemy and then squish him to death. So that's pretty great. Now now back to comedy. We know the Mario and Luigi games and the Paper Mario games both deliver a pretty good amount of comedy in them, with the dialogue and everything. Whether or not you actually like the dialogue in those games. However, Mario and Luigi Paper Jam wasn't quite the best of the comedy I've ever seen. It had some funny moments, but, and I was watching the Let's Play, but, you know, the dialogue still be funny. It was pretty good in the moments, but, you know, meh. So yeah. Now, I wish the final boss would be a spoiler, and the final phase it's shiny Robo Bowser, and I mean, seriously, get out of here. It's just Bowser with, like, paper armor. Now, what's cool is that he has a replica of what looks like a trio attack, only just with him. He takes a hammer, similar to the one he used for the trio attacks, and then with Bowser symbol on it, and smashes you. And he only has one on one of these attacks. And basically, he just does flames at you. He tries to burn each one. You can, like, make them jump as paper versions, but you know what I mean. Anyways, now I sometimes I would say for the trio attacks. And first, let me tell you this. You want to destroy the helmet on the shiny Robo Bowser before you use the trio attacks. This is just a hint before you actually get to him, or if you've been to him, and next hint. Because if you do, he'll tell you, ha ha ha, yo, let's bring it on. You'll both open up your hammers, and then you'll both, but Bowser will always win. And when he does, he'll then smash you before you land on the ground, letting him do that same attack all over again. Ouch. Anyways, I'm about done with this review. But, you know, if you want to do that Paper Mario amiibo, I'll go ahead and do it. But if not, I will be doing, but if not, tonight I will be trying to do a Cloud and, what is it? Midgar stage first impressions for this, and maybe, you know, show some other games. I do have a cool intro for it planned. But I'm not gonna tell you what it is, like how I'm gonna start off the video. It's not gonna be an intro, really an intro, but I mean like how I'm gonna start the video. I hope you love it. I have been trying to get better at Smash so I can take on Professor Tay-Tay sometime, but I need my Wii U back in order to do that. And if so, me and Professor Tay-Tay will both record on both our channels. So if you want that, go ahead, take it. Because remember, Professor Tay-Tay is my YouTube Smash rep. Anyway, I hope you all enjoyed this video of my Mario and Luigi Paper Jam final review. And, you know, before it's released in America, I'll actually probably be playing it, but not a Let's Play. Just then play on my own time. Like, I actually have been playing Superstar Saga on my own time. That is on my Wii U. And it's a fun game. I just got to the part where Mario gets sick and it can be turned into a beam. Luigi has to go all by himself to face a monster to get a cure. So, I'm just starting that adventure, so once I get my Superstar Saga back, I'm going to get through with that if I can. It is cool to play with Luigi alone, except Luigi's going to get all leveled up, and Mario's going to fall behind. So it's just like, you want to keep the bros evenly. But, either way, I am pretty random in Superstar Saga, though, on what I do for my moves. So yeah, I'm just gonna end this video by talking about how I do in the Mario and Luigi series. I haven't really played many Mario and Luigi games. This Superstar Saga, and I'm a little bit into Partners in Time. I'm not Let's Playing either of them, so yeah. I did ask if anyone wanted me to play Superstar Saga, but they chose Mario 64 over that, which I can't blame them. Mario 64 could be way better than Mario and Luigi Superstar Saga. And plus, I couldn't play that blind. Plus, I don't really Super Mario 64 isn't really blind either, so it didn't matter. Anyways, I hope you all enjoyed the video. And the Mario Luigi series, I'm not good at all. I'm not good at keeping up with my health and all that. And when it comes to a boss battle that I'm not prepared for in the Superstar Saga, I just suck. Especially when it comes to hammering counterattacks. It is like, ah, crap. I had to hammer this. It is like the worst moment I could ever think of. I actually had to hammer an attack back at the enemy. So it's just like, oh, no. No, I played Paper Mario Sticker Star. Now, my opinions on that, I hate it when you run out of stickers, and that's a bad mechanic. And that's the only thing well, no, not the only thing I hate about the game. I wasn't really a big Paper Mario fan when I first started playing it. In fact, it was my first Paper Mario game. Anyways, to be honest, it's just, yeah. And I played the Dream Team demo. So that's about my experience with Paper Mario games and the Mario and Luigi series. And that's how much I've played of them. And I prefer bosses in Superstar Saga. They're pretty freaking creative. And so is every other boss in the Mario and Luigi series. Partners in Time, even with Shrooms and all, they even threw in Petey Piranha, a non-Shroob enemy, as a boss. It was like, oh hell yeah, let's go! Like, if you get what I mean, you know, you thought all the bosses were going to be Shroob-like. No, Petey Piranha's in here. And then finally, we got, Bowser's Inside Story, which had a lot of creative bosses, based on having things inside Bowser and all that. And even facing Bowser with his stats that you have raised. And then Dream Team, they actually had creative bosses, even though most of the game was about dreams. So it was awesome in every way. Anyway, I'll see you all. Peace, gamers.